Yo. Let's go. Yo, what's good, guys? We're back with another episode. Working harder than ever, you know what I'm saying? Putting in that constant work when no one sees. It's the work that you put in when no one sees that will define where you will go. What's good, Tristan? If you haven't already, man, make sure that you tap the follow and the bell button so you can be subscribed to the family. These lives randomly restart sometimes, and if you're not following, there's no surefire way that you'll see the lives going forward. Also, tap the like button, man. Once we get to 3K likes, I'm going to get to this game. I got some good quality game that I want to give to you guys, but I can't do that unless we get to our like goal, which is 3K likes. So, shout out to everybody in here. If you're new, let me know the city and state that you're from. I always like knowing where my viewership extends to, so I would really appreciate if you guys would tell me. It's early Saturday, man. We're having some exquisite vibes. Wherever you guys are, whatever you're doing, you've now joined a place where you can go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You can go crazy by putting your mind and focusing and transmuting your energy, and in return, you're going to get some game, some advice that you can utilize. Got you, bro. Hit the bell. That's a fact. Hit the bell, hit the follow, and the bell. Hit all of that. Hit all of that, man. Hit everything that you need to pay respects to this game. It's not about who's not in the audience, it's about who is. Shout out to every single viewer. Where are you guys from? Let me know where you're from, man. Let's go. We're on live on an early Saturday morning, putting in work. When a lot of people, they sleep. We ain't sleep. We ain't worried about who's sleeping, though. Am I asleep? That's all that matters. But I'm not, and I'm here and I'm working. So let's get these likes up to 3K, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. This ain't my first rodeo. Yeah, let's go. 5 people in the building. Where y'all from, man? Let me know where y'all from. Comment your city and your state. If you haven't told me already, comment your city and your state. And tap the follow and the bell button, man. Otherwise, I'm going to categorize you as a hater. Yeah, if you ain't tapping the follow and the bell button, you a hater. Simple as that. Welcome to the show. Illinois, unfortunately. Shout out to Illinois. Shout out to Queens, Blue Eyes. Hey, Blue Eyes, we would love to have you. Yeah, join the family. Tap follow and the bell. Josie, man, we would love to have you, even though you're from Illinois, man. Shout out to Illinois. Whenever you get successful, Illinois will be a part of your story. And someone out of Illinois becoming successful will be so motivational and inspirational to somebody else. Because, man, sometimes we come out of the dirt, but it's what we come out as that matters, not where we come from. So let's go. Let's go, man. I need to see y'all get on one accord and tap the follow and the bell button. We'll get to what the topic is when we hit 3K likes. Until we get to 3K, I ain't even talking about the topic. But I need to see everybody on one accord right now. Yeah, I need to see everybody on one accord, man. It can only be done one way. I don't give other options. It can only be done one way. There is no alternative. It will be done the way that I instructed, or it won't be done at all. And I stand on that. Top G mentality, man. Let's go. Any new people, comment your city and your state. I'm going to keep saying it. Anytime I see that number go up, comment your city and your state. Let's go. I want to know where y'all repping from. Let's go. Yo. Comment your city and your state. And tap the follow and the bell button if you like what you see. Okay, shout out to Fargo, North Dakota. I'm going to North Dakota one of these days. Yeah, Kaylin, we would love to have you in the family. Tap the follow and the bell button. Join the family today. We would love to have more North Dakota in the family. Shout out to Queen Lisa herself for coming in and dropping 15 roses. Yeah, it's much appreciated. Shout out to Kaylin for the follow. Welcome to the family. I know you just made the haters mad with that follow. But if you're not a hater, tap the follow and the bell button, man. This is a really interactive community. And I would just like to say to any of my viewers in here, if you guys want to communicate outside of TikTok, my DMs are open on Instagram. When you come into Fargo, man, when the appointed time comes, it will come upon, but you won't know unless you hit me up on Instagram. You know, me and Kane, we travel everywhere. We travel where we're supposed to. We travel where we demanded. Yeah. But one thing that I will say is you guys need to travel the load. You need to travel the road that's traveled the least. Because a lot of people, they take the highway. They want to take the freeway because it's the fastest way to get there. But let me tell you something. Sometimes getting there the fastest isn't the best way. Ooh, I'm dropping game before I even get to my game. Sometimes getting there the fastest isn't the best way for you. Yeah, wish I could travel. You can travel though. It's just not time right now. You see, there's a time and a place for everything, and there's a place and a time for everything. It's just not right now. You'll get there. Just keep doing you. Stay focused. Stay away from energy vampires, because the more and more energy that they take away from you, the less capacity that you have to think about even traveling. Your whole life will go before your eyes. This is a short life that we live in. Shout out to the new people tuning in. Make sure that you tap the follow the bell button. You so hard. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate it. My knees are locking up. Well, stand up, homie. Stand up and pledge allegiance. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. Yeah. Nah, but for real though, cramps, man, that ain't it. I remember one time after I got into doing this basketball tournament, I went to a restaurant. We went to eat, and when I tried to stand up, I had cramps so bad in my quads that I couldn't even stand up. Shout out to Lisa for the 15 roses. Thank you. That's why it's very essential to do deep stretches, not just 5-second stretches. You got to stretch your muscles. Everybody wants to do everything the fast way nowadays, but sustainability comes from doing things the right way over a long period of time. You ever notice that a lot of people will run ahead of you and you'll feel like they won the race? They only won that lap. Wait till the 6th lap when they're running like that. And then you slowly gonna pass everybody that passed you. And by the time you pass them, they completely tired. So now they behind. Shout out to Lisa for another 15 roses. Lisa's the GOAT. We're at 3K likes. We got there rather quickly. You guys did what you're supposed to. So now I'm finna get to this game, man. Communication is a two-sided street. A lot of y'all expect people to do this and to do that. But when's the last time that you did this and did that for them? You can't tell me when. And to the people on the other side of the road, when's the last time they did this and did that for you? You can't tell me, because it was a one-sided relationship. And in a one-sided relationship, only one person is benefiting from that. And you'll get the urge, especially when you're bored, to call those people because you have nothing to do and you're not comfortable with being alone with yourself. But you got to fight a distraction, and a lot of times that distraction is your passion. Don't let it be something destructive to your body and your mind. Let it be something that you're going to grow in. Because the craziest thing is when you grow in anything that you love doing, or even if you don't love in it, if the people outside that's supposed to be real, don't request to go live with me. I don't want to see none of your faces. Don't request to go live with me. Get out of here. Be gone. But anyways, when you're growing in something, the people that were being one-sided with you, when they see you're growing, now all of a sudden they're going to try to make it two-sided. And you're going to be like Derrick Henry. You're going to do the best definition of a stiff arm because they're not supposed to be in your life. They only wanted to make an effort when they felt like they would get something out of it. Yeah, let me say that again. They only wanted to make an effort when they felt like they could get something out of it. You see what I'm saying? Think about how many people watched you day in and day out, to my fellow athletes, work so hard in the gym, put in reps, stay when everybody else left, and they looked at you as a try-hard. But what about when you got that Division I scholarship? What about when you got that Division II scholarship? What about when you got accepted into a college that everybody didn't expect you to? Now everybody's your friend, right? Now everybody's your fan, right? Now all of a sudden, oh bro, I've been there since this day, and you remember this and you remember that? But they weren't there when you had put in the hours. Everybody's there for the celebration, but no one is there for the preparation. Ooh. Everybody's there for the celebration, but nobody's there for the preparation. Let that be a proverb, man. I know it sucks, but find something to do. I'm going to be around as much as I can and give game, but what about when I'm not giving game? What are you going to do? Are you going to fold? Don't fold. Don't go back to them, because the minute that you chase them again, they've got you in their dominion. They don't really love you. They love what they can get out of you. And with that being said, I'm going to read the chat now, man. I'm going to see what everybody said. Yeah. And make sure that if you haven't already, you tap the follow on the bell button so you can be subscribed to this game. Man, facts. Okay. Nobody else said anything, so I'm guessing y'all was soaking up the game. So I'm finna conclude this. I'm gonna take a quick intermission so I can upload these last few episodes on YouTube. So if you want to talk outside here until the next episode, DM me on Instagram. And until then, I hope you live as long as you want and never want as long as you live. Peace.